now. Mir is about 850 nautical miles behind Discovery.
Mir should be above the moon as you look at it.
Okay.
Our next event on NASA television will be our video highlights for flight day number 8. These video highlights, which will last about 43 minutes, will begin at 1 p.m. Central Time. In the meantime, after we wait a little bit to see if we can spot the Mir once it moves into the sun, we will be stowing the KU band antenna and thus concluding the television downlink that we expect to get from the vehicle during this mission. We're at a mission lapse time of 7 days, 13 hours, and 17 minutes. This is Mission Control, Houston. The Mir space station is now visible on the far left-hand side of the screen, about an inch from the bottom of this particular picture. And there were also a number of shooting stars in that view. The camera has now moved to a point Okay, the Mir space station is the small flashing light in the center, about an inch from
Camera Charlie on a monitor.
the left-hand side of the screen. It's slowly
Tally ho on the camera.
it is slowly moving closer to the left-hand side and is has a very light flashing to it.
We think on the middle of the screen, way to the left-hand side.
And
We've seen a lot of meteors.
The streaks that are shooting across the screen are meteorites. In other words, shooting stars.
We think you can see a flashing light just a little bit to the left of the center of the screen, very faint.
Yeah, we do see something flashing visually, but we're not sure that that might be from our own leaker.
Mir sunrise in about a minute.
Okay.
This is Mission Control Houston. Once again, we believe we were just able to spot the Mir spacecraft as it flies about 850 nautical miles behind Discovery. The spacecraft appeared as a very small flashing light and then moved out of the picture as the camera was being moved to try to get a different picture. The one thing that we have noticed in the flight control room is that we've seen a large number of shooting stars during this 5-minute or so period when we've been watching.
Checkpoint initiates and work.
Thank you.
During this 5 or so minute period when we've been watching for Mir.